Spirograph. The spirographing canal, as the drake creates his patterns, circles within circles, halos of clouds bypass the moon. The water has its rhythms as it plays with time, a game of chance. A little brown duck has entered the game, her flippers flailing pistons. A solitary merle sings lustily for his lover, but there's already an egg in her nest, his nest. Listen, do I hear a nightingale singing? A large black duck enters the canal, as strategic as a fisherman, dives in and out with a wriggling fish in its bill. The plunder of a burglar, it could be a cormorant, fresh from the Atlantic, finding pastures new, blown in by gales, and the driving snow about to engulf us all. Nature will always provide. We could cook over a fire if needs must, like gypsies. My ancestors being, yes, let's light a fire. Watch the flight of magpies in the blood-red sky. Listen to the nightingale showing off his repertoire. Is there a thorn in its breast as it sings its death song? How to attract a female at midnight during its winter solstice. Love and death know no boundaries, but beauty remains. Moonlight serenades, touching the soul in an ancient place. Could you get my another one? That's it. Thank you. This is called The Dream of Olwyn. Please play The Dream of Olwyn. No, I can't. I've forgotten it. How about Night on a Glass Mountain? Please, Uncle Fred, please do. I love to hear you play. He touches the keys, first white, then black, his tortured face. I settle by his piano to listen. It's getting dark and I'm here with you still. We're on the glass mountain together. Even as shadows fall upon us, we can see with each other's eyes, even the snowy wastelands of your heart. Our spirits are here. Can you keep me warm after the concert, the private concert? Maybe we could dance just like we did last time. Hope that didn't upset anybody, by the way. But, yeah. I've got one more, I think. Yeah, thank you. This one I wrote today. It's not really a tested one, but well, none of them are really. This is After the Fall, it's called. Where do we go after the fall when the moon has risen finally, reflecting my wooden floor with zigzag futuristic designs? Anything's possible now. Ask Alice. She knew all about black holes, being stuck in the walls after expansion, arms and legs attacking the space around. Even though we're underground or transformed on billowing clouds, we reach out for the sun, give our hearts freely, no longer in chains. We're on our way to freedom. Farewell, one and all, one smoking gun tells all. We struggle along in pain, oblivious to all but movement, to the golden light where everyone parties. The vibes are wild and the chandeliers sparkle. Come as you are, come and shine. No dreams to tangle you, hamper your thoughts. No bird song to awaken you, but silence prevails. Oblivion is sweet, insanity prevails. One long psychosis. We'll pitch it that way. Thank you.
Rising from Lazarus' light. Fleas in the house Martin's nest. An infidel armistice broadcast over the airwaves in Alexandrians, hexameters from the Pythagorean. Internal conflict of rhymes and snowfields, subterranean occulted eggshells rising from the beginning of the world. flees in the jacket of the blood-stained sun, left for dead in a trench, out in no man's land, a child of the family, without value, vanquished from the vault, a death's head insignia after Versailles, the Viennese Beaux-Arts, blind sight, forgotten colorist at Amiens, ex-cathedra, stormtroopers sleepwalking to bombing London, coordinates to El Alamein, in a shadow factory glimmering on the river, rising from Lazarus light, stained glass, inviting Churchill's paintings to run. Nederland's diamond-inspired landscape, beyond the river Dresden dolls burning, orphanages as Coventry crucifixion is sacrificed, flees in the Guardian's collateral attack, the fabric of the Ruhr Valley, a satanic ritual, praying for destruction in Stalingrad, in the spirit of Walpurgisnacht on the Brocken, London in fireside ashes, buried in the ruins, in the aftermath of ages of death's heads, screaming from the night storm, a policy in a Munich agreement. Berlin flooded akin to the Tivoli Gardens. Beethoven's BBC on the radio waves frozen. Occidental World War in the mountains. Russian frontier soldier died. Cenotaph. Good luck swastika painted on a wall in a suburban building site. Floodwaters on the River Thames estuary. Synagogues attacked from the window overlooking the heart of the Ukraine on the highway. Astrologers from Chaldea, a rekindled dream. Nebuchadnezzar's star chart enslaving the Israelites in accordance with satanic rituals. The angels and demon of Cesare Borgia, Machiavelli's philosophy after Leonardo, Anaxagoras' theory from the mountains, the moons of Jupiter ascending infinite night, the swastika painted on the wall of the ashram in the Himalayas, arriving in Argentina, in Mexico, in Paraguay, a crystal light, a Ptolemaic prophecy, frozen genome research in conjunction with the birth of Ursa Major in the constellation of Gemini, in the reign of Charlemagne, angels singing in the Holy Roman Empire, its Byzantine islands, from Egypt to Constantinople, the clepsydra of Cleopatra after Actium, Antony in Rome, the tomb below Jerusalem, Tiberius, Claudius, returning from beyond the edge of the woods, Dante Alighieri's leopard in owllight, dawnlight, in palace of Anastasia, destroying Sarajevo, the destruction of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the Talmud rewritten on golden calfskin, the Mosaic law of the ancient kingdom, Schrodinger's cat, Einstein's strontium 90, the Meistersingers of Nuremberg, Los Alamos, a shadow on the sun, Nagasaki, glimmering on the river Brahmaputra, heading home to the Gymnasium of Arts, recalling the deployment of troop ships from the frozen ocean of the Baltic, sigils and Tyrolean runes from sagas, recalling the past, present, and future, woven in druidic rituals overnight, celebrating Walpurgisnacht in the Brocken, shadow factories in ruins in the Ruhr Valley, the eclipse of a civilization of slaves, rebuilding the cities from rubble, blood-stained saints, scattered hearts of glass, Coventry Cathedral crucifixion on the horizon, burning trees, burning woodlands, moving across the Thames River Valley, dawnlight on the River Styx, crossing the highway to a forest Dante Alighieri, in accordance with Anaxagoras viewfinder in a rear view time window overlooking a bomb site in a Magellanic cloud. Intergalactic travelers from beyond Earthlight, Stalingrad to Cairo to El Alamein, worlds within earshot of those Nuremberg trials, signs Lunenburg Heath, recalling Versailles and the railway carriage, a Parisian whirlwind visit, ashes in Berlin. Thank you very much.